Why, hello everyone. I'm Anie here with JOOLTOOL, the creator of this little polishing machine you see to my right. And on today's show, everyone, I know I'm holding my little coffee. It's really good. I couldn't put it down. On today's show, it's a request from our customer Cindy, who has sent me. She has apparently a lot of these really rough crystal stones, crystals, and they're cut up really poorly, got saw marks everywhere. And she expressed to me on email that she's been having a difficult time figuring out how to polish these. She has a lapidary kit. She wants them really crisp and sharp, really get those edges nice and crisp and sharp. And I told her, I go, Cindy, send it to me. And sure enough, our lovely Cindy sends it with a lovely note. And not only that, she also sent me this beautiful little pouch that she says is used to carry USB little plugs. But this is so cute. I can so think of a gazillion cute things I can stick in here. Look how cute it is, a little pouch. Look, it's got polka dots. Yeah, well, I was going to read it. So this is the letter that Cindy Collins sent. It's so adorable. She loves her JOOLTOOL, but she's also a sewer. I can say whatever I want. Everyone's telling me don't read the letter. I'm not going to read the letter, obviously, but I want you guys to know that she said so many beautiful things, and I find Cindy to be adorable. And Cindy sews, and she's a quilter, and so she's made this for me, and she's restoring even old Singer sewing machines that she got. And she's going to be using the JOOLTOOL to restore her sewing machines. Isn't that wonderful? So she does all sorts of crafts, just like many of you guys out there. Her name is Cindy Collins. That's what I was looking at when you guys yelled at me to look at her letter. No, it's Cindy Collins. She's so sweet. So Cindy Collins, this is for you, honey. So today, you guys will be polishing this crystal. So I was going to do the hammer. You guys see how rough that is? It's like really bad. It's got saw marks everywhere. No, so today we're gonna do this real quick. You know, you guys, I've always said this. I am here to help you guys improve your finishes, and so whenever you have a problem or an issue, I'm here to help you. So Cindy took my nice gesture of send it in, and I'll show you how to do it on air. And here it is. It arrived. So you guys, I'm going to be using majority. I want to say like almost every item that is in the hard and soft stone lapidary kit. And just to give you an idea of which ones I'm talking about, let's take a little walk down Diamond Lane here. And I'm going to really be using the extra coarse, yeah, it's on the screen, but I'll be using the extra coarse diamond, you know, to grind, yeah. To be honest with you, the scratches are really rough, and you know, sometimes this is aggressive and it cuts really good, but sometimes the finer diamond also gets in those. So I might incorporate this, but I'm uncertain. Oh, hi Cindy. Cindy is here. Lovely. I just sent Cindy a quick email as soon as we got her package. So I'll be using the coarse, the turquoise, the medium, the fine, the very fine. Of the sanding diamonds. I'm not certain if I'm going to use the felt. It's a really hard crystal, so I don't think so. But I am going to use pretty much the 3,000, the 8,000, the 50,000, and the cerium. So if you guys want to see how that cerium works, hang in, guys, because I'll be showing you guys the cerium. So let's get started, you all, and have some fun. I'm excited, and Cindy is here. Welcome, Cindy. And who else is here today? Let me say hi to everyone.
So we have Margaret, Claire.
Hi, Margaret and Claire, and we've got Debbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hey, Holly, how you doing? And hi, Ellie. And hi, Kat. And Bonnie. Myra. Hi, Myra. Myra, oh my God, I have to show you guys. Myra was like a polishing fiend yesterday. Like everyone was sending me messages like going, Wow, that's so sparkly. So Myra, you did good. Beautiful. Shout out to Myra. And hey, Kat. Hi, Teresa. And hey, Mary. Hey, Mary, you're here. Mary, I saw your message on Instagram. I'm going to figure that out.
Serena.
Oh, hi, Serena. Oh, Serena. And hi, Cynthia and Susan. Carolyn and Deanna. Hi, you guys. So today, so many more. So today, you guys, we're going to be doing this crystal. Now, these are really popular. I'll be honest with you. And hey, Robin. Hi, Robin. Hi, Robin. These are really popular, you guys. So a lot of people love this. You can put a little cap at the top and people wear it. You know, crystals, people believe that they have energy, they draw healing, all that stuff. They do. They really do. I believe these things have power. All stones have power, in my opinion. I know I'm one of those wackadoodles, but they really do. So, you guys, and you know, sometimes a certain stone you'll be drawn to a little bit more. Some person told me that's when a stone has a lot of energy and there's something that you're drawn to that stone, so that's pulling you, it resonates with you. So you guys, people dig these crystals, but they don't look good once they're just cut up, and they just look rough. They look like really nasty icicles that were just, you guys see, like here, look, right, well, let me just turn it a little. You can see the really rough cuts. Yeah, I'll show you guys on the overhead camera where you guys can see. So let's go ahead and get started and grind away, people. So we want this to look shiny and sparkly, but it is a very, I tested, I did a little taste test. You know how I always sample, I always tell you do a little skin test, put that little lotion on, see if you break out, how's it happening? So I did a little test real quick, literally right before we went on air while I was standing here. As you can see, we didn't have time to plan. Cindy just sent this to me. And it came out really pretty. So I'll show you guys under the camera. So come and join me. Oh, by the way, quick shout out to Kat for helping Susan. Susan Wong Lungering. You were right, Kat. That was the advice I gave Susan. Susan wanted to polish her gorgeous Cartier bracelet. And you gave her the exact suggestion. I told her to not use a scratch eraser, just to use a felt wheel section by section and touch it up with the light buff or the magic buff. And so she said, that's exactly what Kat said. I know, Myra, did you see this? Myra, you and me can have like matching Wonder Woman cuffs, because your turquoise brass cuff, that was spectacular. So if you guys missed yesterday's show, I polished this cuff. I know, it's so pretty. I saw it on Yaro's desk and I took it and I wore it. You know, when things are shiny, this is the inside. I know, look, see, this is the inside. And it looks just as polished as the outside. So we did this on yesterday's show. So if you want to see how we polished all inside the grooves, it was disgusting, you guys. Oh, this was horrible. Or the outside, just watch yesterday's show in case you missed it. But this is what I'm talking to you. People are attracted to shiny things. I was attracted, me. Anie, who's seen like millions of dollars worth of jewels and stuff, and I like was attracted like a little, like a deer in headlights. I just went and I grabbed it and I put it on. So yeah. So let's get started. I'm going to use, oh, Carolyn's here. Hey, Susan. Is it Susan? Is it Susan Wong? Susan Kemp Jones. Hi, Susan.
And then tell Deanna how to set up the light overhead.
Oh, Deanna, you want to see how to set up the light? Sure, I can. Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay. So what I do is I have, what light? Oh, she doesn't. Okay, so what you want to do, Deanna, is you want to have overhead light directly over the machine. Not off to the side, not off to anything. Just directly overhead. Like, so you don't want any shadows or anything caused. That's why when I say an overhead light, like direct, is the way your light should be. It shouldn't be like here. Like, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Look, Yarrow. It shouldn't be like something like this. It shouldn't be like this. No, it has to be a direct overhead, just like how you're looking at overhead. It has to be overhead so you don't have any shadows and you can see crystal clear. So I hope that helps. So maybe you should get like a light that has a long goose neck or something that has enough arm range to come over. Okay, so beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this crystal piece that Cindy sent us. So yes, Cindy, I understand there are some deep, can you see that? Some deep saw marks, really. They really are. They're just everywhere. They're real, like to the point where you guys, you don't understand, like it catches my nail. They're pretty deep. Look, look, do you guys, I can make this little riveting noise right there. And they're just everywhere, and there's cracks and all sorts of stuff. Oh, this is a whole bunch. I saw this earlier. So this is the area that I did a little taste test.
Oh, I understand her question. Diana said, there was interest. She wanted to post how to tell other people about her light setup because she doesn't have either people. Now I understand the question.
So this is the area that I polished. Now, it'll look prettier when the other sides are polished, but do you guys have do I have a reflection on this, Yarrow? Because it's hard to see because it's so translucent. So this is my little skin test. So what I did was, before I started doing the whole thing, I just did this little section, less than an inch, just to see how it's going to polish and how many steps I'm going to be going through. So that kind of gave me a window into seeing which kit I'm going to use. And I really determined that this mother little sucker is hard. So just be mindful that you guys, here, let me put some light on there too. Ooh, now we got some more light. So there, shine that a little bit more. You guys see that little shine? So there, we're going to be getting that throughout the whole thing. So I'm going to try to keep all the original cuts here because Cindy really wanted it to be crisp. So it's going to take, and there's a chip right here. Lovely. Isn't that just lovely? Look at that chip right there. It's a chip right there. Wonderful. So listen, what's going to happen is a lot of these grooves are deep. So if you're going to expect to do, like, so I'm going to use the coarse diamond, but let me show you guys something. So if you're going to expect to kind of just do this all in one shot, it's not going to happen with a hard stone. So just like I tell you guys, when we work on jewelry, and just kind of like what I told Susan on Facebook right now, is I want you to do section by section. So like this section, this section, this section, like small little sections. So don't, and then you can go on it one whole shot. But it's going to be really difficult to do it all at one shot. So let's go ahead. Maybe I shouldn't use a silver. Maybe I should use a black. Thank you, Barbara. I know this cuff bracelet does look really nice. Hi, Dee. Aw, Dee, you're so sweet. Dee said, I'm so beautiful. How do I look so beautiful every day? You know, takes a village. No, I'm kidding. You know, I'm very picky. I love my makeup. I really do, you guys. Trust me, I don't look like this. If you guys follow me sometimes on my stories, you'll see me with like minimal, maybe zero makeup. So those stories are fun. So I'm going to start doing this side because this is the worst, really. But who knows? More could arrive. So we have a whole other side right here. So we have really bad area. You guys see that? Okay, so we're going to get started. So I'm going to put some good water. So even before you start, you guys, you can moisturize, like put some, you know, just think of the water as lotion for your diamond. You know, it had a rough night, it's been dry, needs some lubrication, you know. So I'm going to turn this on full speed. And oh, I want to tell you guys, I noticed that because this is so hard and becomes so like slippery, some of the wheels that I'll be using, like the diamond ones, I'm going to run a little slower than usual. So probably like a medium. So right here, I'm still going to run this at high speed. Let me put my vacuum on and go ahead and do this. So let's go ahead and get myself some light. So you guys, I'm going to like hold it here and do everything. Do you see guys how I'm not attacking the entire surface? Because look, already you can see there's still a really deep line. Do you guys see that? And this is a good rule of thumb for anything that is long like this and you need to get it nice and even. So especially if you're going to do faceting. So this is our problem child right here, right there, and there's going to be some more problem children. But we're going to keep going, okay? So yeah, I have this at full speed. You can run it a little slower. If you see it slipping and not doing a good job, you know, but I got to really work. So Susan, when you get rid of these sharp corners too, by the way, there's like some kind of little fracture too over here. So be mindful of those. You know, that might even fracture as we're working. So it's going to take you a while, but the rest will be a little quicker. So this is going to grind it down. So we're almost, so the whole surface is almost done. But do you guys see how there's still one nasty line still there? So you're going to have to work this out a little slower. So right here is where you need to, we need to get that little sucker. Yes, very progressively. So let's, yes, so don't push hard. I know you're going to want to, so maybe change your little angle, kind of work it a little, you know, just work it slowly. But if you hold it there a little bit longer and add some water, it'll actually go away, but don't push. You don't want to push. And already, look, there it's gone. I think it's gone. There, it's gone. There's still some remnants of it. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's still a little, you can see that little reflection, don't you? My goodness. Aw, thank you, Cindy. Cindy says she's excited. What? Oh, she's watching to see what she did wrong? Oh. Yeah, well, this is just here, my little tips. So, I wasn't even looking at the okay, so there. There's still a little hair. And you know what I want to check out, you guys? Sometimes, when it comes to hard stones, I still have the hard. I'm going to hold this for a second. Sometimes, you'll be surprised at the course sometimes, since there's like a different, I want to say, makeup with the stone. Sometimes you can get more aggressive cuts with the course. So I'm going to try this just real quick, you guys, just to see if my theory is true. So let's go ahead and see if this cuts a little bit faster. Because it might just. Sometimes when it comes to these, yeah, and I was right. It did cut that even. So Cindy, whenever you have a stubborn spot, use the turquoise. It's just a little finer. Or the next one I'm going to try, that worked out really nice. You guys see that? So I'm all even. So you can, so we're not going to grind and abuse the turquoise right now, but it is grinding nice, by the way. I just want you to know it's grinding nice. It got rid of those sharp corners. So here's another chip right here. Do you guys see that? I'm going to mark it. Look. So do you guys see there's like a little chip right there? So to get rid of this chip, instead of grinding this all the way down, we might get rid of that when we grind this edge down. Do you guys see that? So don't go crazy trying to do that now. Maybe when you're grinding that, it'll bring it down. So let's just keep it going. Yeah, so there you go. So it is cutting nicer with the course for some reason. I don't know. Which makes complete like zero sense, you guys. Look at how that cut that down so fast. Are you guys seeing this? Unbelievable. So I'm going to do one more test. Do you guys see how I always test? No two stones, you guys, are alike. So that was the course. Just hang in there. Okay. So we went from the extra course and I tried this just so you guys see what I did. I want to try one more thing. I want to try the fine of the, what do you call, of the flex diamonds. Let me find it, you guys. Yeah, because I can't find my 3-inch, I can't find the 3-inch version of this, sorry. So I'm going to try cutting this with the fine. And this is a really worn out one. I thought I had a fresher one, but apparently They give me all the old stuff around here. I don't get the new stuff like you guys get. They say Ani will make it work. So I get hand-me-downs. That's what Kristen said. Thank you. I do. I get really, I'm like the kid that gets the hand-me-down. So let's go ahead and run this one more time and see how it cuts. It's always good to see, like I say, you guys, the stones have an attitude. And until you start working with it, you don't know how it's going to cut. So let's go ahead and add water. And let's see how maybe the fine cuts a little bit better. No. Yeah, the fine actually did cut nice. We can get rid of that. The fine is cutting really nice too, you guys. Really, really nice. And so that corner chip is still there, but we're gonna still grind this section. So look, if I'm gonna be working, this is also very important. Any stone you guys use. So you guys can see right here, there's like a very thin little section right there. Do you guys see that? So I want to do this whole thing, but instead of holding it here where the wheel is coming into, and you don't want that to snap off, flip it around and let the wheel go into that area. These are really important things to know. So this is going to cut it nicely all the way straight. Yeah, it is a little fresher inside. I'm not going to lie. It is a little dull, my diamond. So let's go ahead and cut it. I'm going to go inside a little bit more because I got a hand-me-down. So just grinding. Okay, so we got that. We got the other side. Just want to make sure that chip is gone. That chip is almost gone. It's still there, but you guys, I'm going to just kind of maybe just grind it a little bit more because we can get that all across. There we go. I think that chip is pretty much gone. Okay, so now I don't know what to do with the tip, you guys. Should I just follow the existing little facets? What do you guys think? Should I follow these existing facets right here? Hold on. Dry. What do you guys think? Should I put more? Should I put a more point to it? What do you guys think I should do? Should I put... I kind of like this one where it's flat because it might almost like sit flat against the body. But we'll see. So let me see what everyone says. I'm just going to smooth them all down. So we got that one done. Let me hold it there just a little bit more. There you go. Here too. There. Let's make sure this is nice and even. So you just got to make sure you're nice and even. So do you see, Cindy, how I'm just holding it there? It's not going to happen overnight. This is a hard stone. God bless it. It's really hard. But it cut it. Look how beautifully even that cut right there. Look at that. Woo! That's nice. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. I don't want to waste time. So here, let's go ahead and do this section. Let me go ahead and darken that all so you guys see what I'm doing. The colored diamonds and the gray ones. Okay, so right now, so these colored ones right here are gonna be your more. Okay, these are gray. Okay. Okay, so all the gray ones like this are gonna be like more your grinding family. So these are gonna be your shapers, the grinding and shaping. Then when you get into this family is gonna be sanding smooth. It's kind of like doing your nails. This is the initial rough shape, and then these start getting into the smooth sanding all the way to like the pre-polish. And then when you get to the brown, like these are the high polish stage. I hope that helps. Does that help? You're welcome. So honestly, you guys, it's cutting really nice. But my diamond is fresher in the inside. But I really like how the finer grinding diamond is cutting, you guys. I really like this way better. More facets. Oh yeah, you like it, huh? I'm gonna cut. So I'll put another facet right here. Deanna says more facets, more facets. Okay, I'll put another deeper one right here. Hold on. Let's balance this facet with the other one. How about that? So let's go ahead and put it. And so with the finer diamond, it's going to definitely, I'm gonna go in there more. Hold on. It's definitely going to, there we go. That's a nice facet. What do you guys think? You guys like that one? Yeah, I like that facet. Yeah, it's got a nice little point, maybe a little bit more. So you can now, but you got to hold it there. You can't expect it to do it super fast. So we've already, what have we done? I don't even know. We did this side, we did this side. That looks good. Now, oh, we got to do this one. Oh, this looks like trouble. Look at that, you guys. So let's go ahead and, God, I wish I had a fresher diamond. This like sucks. I don't have one. Yeah, they took it. I took my new one. So I'm going to actually darken this, and we're going to see how to grind this bad boy. Look at that. The scratches are so deep, you guys. So when you guys have a fresh, oh, you can really see it here. Oh my God. You guys see that? I'm going to go ahead and do this so you can see how crisp we're going to get. Oh, this is even worse. Look at this side. Oh my God. Are you guys seeing how lumpy and nasty this stuff is? This is a lot of material to take down, and it's really hard. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to hold it here, get some water, add some water everywhere. So I'm going to have to go in, you guys, because, so here's a little rule of thumb. So if you see out here is kind of wearing out a little, once you found your spot, go all the way in there and utilize some of that fresher diamond right there, you know? Look at that. It's like, so this is the higher spot, and this is clearly where they ground a lot of material down. There we go. So we're getting there, but it's taking a while. I don't like that. I'm very fast, you guys. I don't like to waste time. So this is my fine diamond. It's still alive and well. I wouldn't get rid of it. But for what I want to accomplish today, things are going to happen a little faster. So we're going to move. I'm going to move this along. As you can see, I don't like to waste time. Hold on. Let's cut this. Let's cut this baby. So already, yeah, so the course is going to cut it a little faster. So a man cut them off of a cluster with a saw, and you can see there is some fracture kind of happening here in this little area where I dripped some water. You guys see that? So just be mindful of all of this, because this cracked at one point, and so it could have left some kind of fracture as it snapped. You guys see that? I see that. So just be mindful of it, you know. And so we're going to hold it right here and kind of let it go. So do you see how I have to hold it there and work it? Slowly, slowly, slowly. So it's not going to happen like overnight, Cindy. You guys see how I'm working that area? And we're almost accomplished. That was a lot to grind. And we're nice and flat, by the way. Yes, Holly, I agree. It's hard to be patient with deep scratches. So this is how because, you know, I have patience, but when it comes to something grinding, I wanted to do it pretty fast. So the secret is, don't push when you're losing your patience. Stop for a second, have a drink of coffee or something, you know. Stop for a second and analyze it, and then you're like, oh, there's not that much left. Let's just go for it. Because, you know, once this is over, it's like, this is like the birthing process. After this, the kid comes and things are happier. Yes, work progressively. So look, that really nasty deep, you guys watch how I work it. So you can change it a little, kind of feather it in a little, work it a little slowly, and just kind of wait for it. But I'm telling you, sometimes you'll get a little bit more aggressiveness with the turquoise. I don't always use it. You'll see me skip a lot. But sometimes this just is the answer from heaven. So just to see, you guys, we already have that really deep scratch. I'm going to leave it there, and I might actually get a little bit more accomplished with this, since the heavier, I don't want to waste that diamond. So, but for that one particular spot, so we'll just hold it right here. Give myself some water. Yes, so Bonnie, she just said, tell 3M we need this coarse diamond in the 4-inch. So, Bonnie, hang in there. I'm getting some samples in from their factory. So, hang in there. I'm working on it. So, wish me luck, because by next week, hopefully, I'll have those samples. I'm on it, you guys. I'm on it. So, when I tell you guys, I really do run a business. I got things going on. I do. And I'm here, honestly, honest to God, for you guys. Look, I'm literally doing a piece that Cindy just sent me, and this looks good. Guys, look at that. Nice and clean. Nice, right? It's good. We're good. Nice and flat. Nice and flat. Yes, we are birthing a darn crystal. It's a big baby too, the head, darn it. So we're going to do this one on the next step. So I think oh wait, did I do this side? I can't remember. So let's just do this side real quick. I don't remember, but we'll just touch it up real quick. So the crystal is hard, you guys. Really, honest to God. I have no idea what the Mohs scale is. Frankly, I really don't care, because it'll serve no purpose to me right now. You know, the diamond is going to cut no matter what. So whether oh, that looks good, you guys. Look at that crispness. Look at that, you guys. I know I don't get a sheen yet because it's very rough, but you guys see what I'm talking about. So where else did I miss? Oh, Yarrow said that the kit that I'm using is right on the screen. A lot of you guys already have it. You can use a soft stone for this. If you have a soft stone, you can upgrade it to the brown diamond. Okay, so now this is the Mama Jamma right here. So this is the place that I polished. Look at, that's when Happier Days. Do you guys see that polish? Hold on. I can't even get that polish. Do you guys see that polish I did right there at the top? Okay, so now this is the nasty. That's nasty. So I have a feeling that no matter how much I want to avoid destroying my polish, it's going to fall by the wayside and get slumped into this. Yeah, so if I want an even surface, it's going to happen. I'm going to have to grind it all down. So we're going to attack this bat. Oh my God. You guys see how rough that is? Ugh, and look how smooth the left side is. Oh yeah, that was the side I polished. And now this is what we got. Thanks. So this is how rough that is. You guys, you don't understand it. Like, has like a dip here. You guys see the little dip right there? So, so this is what I'm going to do. Instead of holding it flat, I'm just going to hold it at a little section and kind of work it like this. Because I know that there's a big dip right there. Do you guys see that big dip? You can see it. It's a big dipper. So let's just work it slowly, you guys. You see how I'm slowly working it, kind of attacking that one area, kind of gradually going to move in. I'm going to gradually move in and take over. I'm going to take over that land. But you got to wait. So we're almost on this. So this is the last spot, you guys. And then after this, woo, clear sailing. We'll be done. But this is there's a word that starts with a B that is in my head. Do you guys see that? So this guy who cut it was not your friend. I would not say he's your friend at all. So we're holding it right there. Holding it, kind of blend it in a little. I know. But do you guys see how I'm kind of like smooshing it in there? So we're gonna, almost there, guys. Almost there. So you don't want to push. I repeat, you push, you break. You push, you break it. You push, and then here, these are getting sharp. Don't forget, get rid of these sharp edges. Sharp edges, snap and break. Remember that. So now I'm going to start moving in and destroy my beautiful polish. Bye, polish. Bye-bye. So we're going to hold it there. Okay. So hang in there, guys. What do you guys think of this so far? Exciting? New? Are you guys down for this? So when I... Lovely. Cindy says she has about 40 more. Wow, Cindy. I would say, Cindy, just use the one that are like less aggressively cut. You know? Or see, because look at how deep that is, you guys. That's not a joke. That is like a lot of grinding right there on a very hard stone. Let me make sure. I don't want to lose this facet too. No, who said that? I love you, Carol. Carol said no pushy, pushy. Yeah, no. Yes, smoosh is an extreme essential term. So what I did, you guys, to not lose that facet as I grind this surface, I touched up this, what's it called? A facet. Because as I was grinding, I noticed this was getting a little thin. Does that make sense? So be mindful of when you're creating facets to not kill the ones that you put on. So almost there, you guys. Man, oh man. They're a liar. This is not a 7. Look, I'll grind an amethyst right now, which is, you know, an amethyst and amethyst. This is, dude, this reminds me of an agate. I've seen agates cut faster than this. Very dense. No, I don't. Here, I'll actually, Yarrow, grab a amethyst in one of my piles, and I'll show you how fast an amethyst will cut down. This is definitely, I don't know what this guy gave you. This must be some powerful crystal. Got some good energy. Just so hold it there. So the good thing that you have going for you is the stone is not getting hot, so you don't have to worry about any kind of heat buildup. You know that. Yeah, so we're almost done. So, wow, darn it. You guys see that? We're almost there. My God, I swear, I think I pushed out a kid faster than this. So just make sure you get that area. I don't want that to get thin. God bless it. We keep grinding and grinding. We're not going to have a crystal. So look, you guys, just to show you guys, like here, this is an agate. Do you guys see how I've polished that agate in the past? You see I put that facet? This is an agate. You guys want to see how I can cut down an agate? Watch this. Do you guys see how I can cut down an agate? Yeah, thanks, Cindy. Cindy goes, you guys see how I cut down that agate? So this is, so Cindy said, I think I sent you the worst one. Thanks, Cindy. Appreciate it. But this is an agate, okay? And just so you guys understand, this is amethyst, okay? I had actually created half of it as a cab and half of it raw. Isn't that pretty? But like, let's say I want to grind the back just to show you guys like that little tip back there. So just to show you, you guys, how hard this is nowhere near that. Like, this is like grinding. Look at how much material I could take down real quick. Do you guys see that? So this Mama Jamma is some hard crap there. There's this crystal is way harder. I don't care what you say. It's hard. It's hard, you guys. Like my God, I've seen tungsten carbide grind faster than this. Like, this is like nuts. Let's keep going. Yes, this is a challenge, you guys. But you guys are going to run across this. If you guys are playing with stones and stuff, You guys definitely, you guys are gonna have your challenges. So I think I'm good. So I'm gonna try to attempt to grind those mothers down. Yes, that's a good one. Jerry gave us a tip. If you want a hole in a crystal, do it before you polish. Very smart. I agree wholeheartedly. My God, these things are so hard. But you guys, I'll tell you one thing. It's kind of like, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of petrified wood, for crying out loud. It doesn't even remind me of an agate. It reminds me of a petrified wood. So let's go ahead and get that little facet. Okay, so I'm going to leave these two annoying little suckers, you guys, to the turquoise. So let's go ahead and leave that to the turquoise and just keep it going. So listen, a lot of this stuff at the top you can smooth down and smooth. I don't know what we want to do to the top, but maybe I'll leave it a little rough. Not so rough, but like pretty rough. Maybe we'll put a little channel here so it looks a little sexy. You know? I don't know what I'm doing. You know? Who knows what I'm doing? I have no idea. I'm like carving it at this point. Like, what the hell? This is a lot of stuff to grind, you guys. My friends. Let's just grind it flat. Okay, so I have no idea what I just did. What do you guys think? I have no idea what I've created. It's just taking on a form of its own at this point. Yes, do everything before you polish. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah, I'm trying to do everything before I get there. But dear Lord, I want to get there. You know, one of these days, I'm tired of grinding. But you know what, you guys? This is like taking a while here. Oh, could you imagine on another system? I'd cry. I would give up. Okay, so I've actually created a nice little, look at what I created. Look at that. You guys see that? I kind of created a little design at the top. Kind of like following and flowing into. I have no idea what I think I'm doing. Yeah, it's true. Yes, with quartz and agate, but I don't know, man. I've cut quartz a lot faster than this, to be honest with you guys. I really, truly have. However, get rid of all those sharp edges, and we're good to go. Darn it. We're good. I kind of had fun at the top. That kind of was fun, to be quite honest with you. That was more exciting than the rest of it. Yes, Margaret, the stone is talking to me. Now it's being a little friendlier, but I have a feeling it's still gonna have a little attitude. It's manipulating me. So we've got that. I don't know. So you guys want to see what that looks like? It's hard to see with the camera, but so let me go ahead and darken it because that kind of gives you a little bit more contrast. So this is what I've done so far. So that's what that looks like. Do you guys see that shape? You're so sweet, Deanna. It's true. She's like, most of us wouldn't be doing any of this with another system. Okay, so you guys, I love you. I love you, Deanna. So I am, you know, going to need some more water. Dear Lord, I never even go through this much water in my entire life. So look, you guys, just to see what I've done grinding. Take a look at me. Here, Yara, do a quick little shot. I need you guys to see this. I'm wearing black, and I didn't plan on it. This is from before. Just ignore it. I was polishing. So the only dust that I have is on my right hand, as you can see, just so you know. So nothing is in my face, nothing is on my shirt that has been flying. It's all flowing away from me, and I've got the vacuum set up. And if you don't have a vacuum, just it's designed to hold any standard shop vac, you guys. We with me? So we're almost done, guys. We're gonna see the rest is gonna be easy peasy because I know what I'm looking at. So, that was a pain in the butt. I don't like that. That's right, Margaret. I'll win. Check that out. Right there, right there, right there. Okay, so you guys, again, I'm gonna run these like about medium low speed because I really think that this stone wants, like, I feel like the diamonds need to rub it. Like, I feel like they slip a little too much. So look, we're right there. I'm gonna still darken the rest so I find a footing. So where are you overhead, Yarrow? So I'm gonna put a little line here just so I know where I'm making contact. I'm gonna make contact here and then follow through. Or maybe the other way. Maybe I'll do the other way. But now we've created a point, dear Lord. So let's go ahead and see how this works. Ah, that's true. That is so true. She's saying with Holly said with such a clear stone, there's no inclusions to weaken the bond. That's maybe what it is. So we've done pretty good, you guys. Look at that. All we have is that nastiness. So it's weird, I'm telling you. Maybe because it is so solid that the finer diamond is working a little bit better. I don't know. I don't have a technical answer for you. I just know what works. And so just so you know, if you guys don't have the 4-inch, do you guys see how I'm able to do the whole surface? Look, la 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 la. And you can go all the way to the inside and you can see what, whoa, look at that, you guys. You just have a little spot left. You little punk, we're going to get you right now. Give yourself some water and clean up any kind of debris that's under there. And go one more time. Just keep your fingers away on something flat like this, you guys. I think I'm going to crank up the speed just a little bit more. Just give me we're almost there. Hold on. I'm going to crank up the speed just a little bit because now I'm getting impatient. So this is where you're like, oh my God, I could see the finish line. You don't push. I repeat, you went through all of this. It's not time to push. The doctor's saying, don't push yet. Don't push yet. And you're like, get this baby out of me. And you're like, don't push yet. Don't push yet. Almost done. Almost there. Almost there. Don't push. You're almost there. Are we almost there? I don't know. Let's check it out. Oh, we are almost there. Darn it. Do you guys see that very hairline little sucker? Dear, I'm going to actually darken it so I can get it. So this is all super flat. You see? You can't even get this super flat on a... Let me make sure it's clean. You want that diamond exposed. So that's why I'm putting a lot of water. I want that diamond exposed to cut, baby, cut. And I think I'm good. Okay, we're done. We got it. We're done. We got it. It's a little, but I think that'll be fine. So let's just keep going. So I had another problem child area right there. We had some trouble right there. Trouble in paradise. So I'm going to grind that sucker down. You guys see that? Let me darken this so you guys can see it more. This is the problem child right there. You'll see it. It'll pop up even more. You guys see those lines? God bless it. That guy really was mean. So keep your fingers out of the way, by the way, Cindy. Dear Lord. I knew it was going to be hard, but not this hard. Here, I'm going to cheat you guys. I'm cheating. This is a way to fool your eye that it's not 1,000% straight. Watch this. You guys see? Remember my feathering technique? Well, here it is in full force. Yeah, show a side view. Real quick, Yarrow. Ready? Okay, well, while you do that, I'll wet the wheel a little bit. Okay, so this is a side view, you guys. So watch it how I'm gonna like kind of like how we did the knife. It's still nice and straight, but we need to get in there. Yeah, so no, just keep it going. Let them see it. Yeah, I'm going to keep that same, yeah, keep it on the side view. So then you can kind of go all throughout the face and get it nice and even. But you would never know that that side has a little bit of a, there, punk, overhead. You guys see I got it. Punk. That was just a jerk right there. You know? So just make sure what you did is smooth. You guys see how I kind of feather it in there? So if whatever you do that, you got to bring it back and make sure it's smooth. And so right now, if I was to measure this, it looks dead flat. But I know that I cheated. And I kind of feathered it a little. But no one will ever know that it's dead flat. Do you know what I mean, you guys? No one will ever know that it's not. Everyone will think it's dead flat. Yeah. Sorry, my brain is just like a little wonky after that ordeal. So let's just touch up everything real quick. I have no idea where I hit this with, but it'll be a quick little. Oh, Cynthia, you're so cute. Cynthia's like, I blinked. What wheel is the 4-inch? The 4-inch is the turquoise 74 micron. Diamond, yes. And I already did that side. So I'm just going to zippy-doo-doo-dah through the other sides. And I'm running this about medium-ish. Where am I? There am I. Hi, Marcy. Welcome, welcome. We're grind. Oh, look at that, you guys. You guys see that? So we're going to keep going. I already did you. Just give yourself some water. Water helps tremendously. Keep that diamond lubricated. There we go. God bless it. You can see through it. So I'm like, wait, did I get the marker? So that's very deceptive. Thanks a lot, marker. So there. So give yourself a little wiggle too to kind of get rid of some of those rub lines and those striations of the diamond. See how I kind of change it up a little bit? So there you go. That should be good. We'll do this one now and one more side. And then the rest should be, oh, I got to do the tips. Remind me to do the tips if I forget, you guys. Remind me to do the tips. So there we go. So that's that little cracky-doo-doodle that I was talking about. You see it kind of going around, but we're just going to leave it. We're just like not mess with it. So let's just do this area, and I'll just do the tips and we'll be done with this step. So the rest is going to be a little easier, you guys, because it is such a hard, dense stone. It'll definitely be a lot easier. Okay, so there, you guys see, oh, look at how crisp that is. You guys see that? That is like nutso. So I'm going to do the tip, and then we're going to start the polish, baby. Polish, baby, finally. Oh my God. Oh shoot, I have to do that too. Oh my God. All right, so here. So just touch it up a little at the tip. You see that? Beautiful. Here too. Beautiful. Here too. So I'm just going to make, so when I blacken it, you guys, I just make a little contact point and then I pop it up. So look, just a little contact point and then I pop it up flat. Boom. So don't get creative after this. Stay in one spot and zhuzh it up and down like that. That's all. And so now we're going to do this area. Look at that. What have I done? I like created like a little cab up here. So let... Oh, Holly. Holly's in North Carolina, and she's been watching the shows from North Carolina, but she left her JOOLTOOL in California. Well, that sucks, but it's okay. You're going to gather up all this information, Holly, and then go to town when you get near your JOOLTOOL. So just get into that corner. So I want to get into that corner a little bit more. Do you guys see that little corner? If the black's still there, that means you didn't get it. Yeah, I'm still on the turquoise wheel, Heidi. How's my Heidi doing? Heidi had a Heidi had a rough day today. I'm glad everything went well, Heidi. I'm so happy. I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, she probably already is done. Okay, so that should be it. That should be good. We're good. Look at that. Woo! Huh. I swear, you guys, I had a kid faster than that. Okay, so you guys, it's so translucent, but it looks really sexy. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Yeah, you know, Margaret. Margaret says, I can't wait to see this baby polish. You and me both, baby. Okay, so you guys, the rest of this should be. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna say anything just yet. Let's just. Why does it look weird right here? Did I do this side? Let me just touch it up real quick. Hold on. I don't want to go back. Oh, it's vacuum. No, I already did touch it up. Sorry, my bad. My bad. That's good. All right. So we're good. We're good. So now what you want to do is you want to make sure that on all those little facets that there was no chips left behind. No chip left behind. And there is some kind of fracturing up here, but it kind of looks pretty. I wish I had more of that. Then you would see like more of the, you know, stone, but it's pretty clear down here. So, all right, you guys. So this was the coarse diamond. So look. So when you guys need to just clean it up, either do it now or do it after. But there you go, and it exposed all the fresh diamond. You see how long your diamond lasts? So if your diamond is not lasting long, you pushy too much. Okay, next. Next is, Yaro, you like that?
Margaret says, we need a mail order loaner rental program for JOOLTOOL owners who have been separated from their JOOLTOOls and are going to withdraw.
I know. Okay. Who said that? Margaret. Margaret, you know, you're right. We do need like a little loaner program for people who have been separated from their JOOLTOOls. She says they're having withdrawals. It's so true. Margaret, remember, I forgot who it was, but I think you commented. Someone else was saying that they can't wait to get their JOOLTOOL out of, what's it called? Out of storage because they were moving. And you commented, and I commented. I forgot who that was, but someone else said that too. And she was like having withdrawals without her JOOLTOOL. I know, it is funny. So there, I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay, so you guys, bear with me. So we're at the medium. So this shouldn't be too much. So again, I'm not going to run it too fast. I'm not running this at super high speed because I feel like, you guys, I don't want it to slip. I feel like it's so slippery that I don't. So we're here. You guys see that? Beautiful. Yes, thank you, Myra. Thank you for hanging in there and watching this. Myra says such a huge difference. I know. I really see it too, but oh my God. But it is going to look pretty once we're done. I can assure you that, because remember that little taste test? So just make sure, Cindy, when you're doing it, now is the time where you don't have to be so perfect straight. You're really not going to change the shape, but make sure you get any kind of rub action. You know, any kind of scratches that you see, get rid of them. So anyways, let's keep going. Oh my God, it's so Bonnie goes, don't do a petrified wood. You'll have a 12-hour live marathon. That is hilarious. It's true. Petrified wood, man. That's why I said, you guys, this reminded me of petrified wood. I kid you not. But remember, we polished that, we cut that wood. Ooh, you can turn that wood into making it look like petrified wood without having the struggle. So you guys, let's go ahead and finish this up. There you go. There we go. This side too. Did I do this side? No. My God, it's so see-through, you guys. I feel like I did a side and then I'm like, wait, nope, that's not the side I did. So if you don't want to do it all in one shot, flip it around and do it again. Are you guys with me? So you guys see how I'm kind of like going up and down? This is stuff that you should pay attention to. Little shakes here and there. Kind of pivot it a little. Change that rub pattern. Don't jump. Just pivot, slide, little crit like this. Look at this. Yeah, and I'm keeping contact with the wheel. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere. You guys see that? No jumpy. No pushy, no jumpy. So again, we're going to just hold it here slowly. Carol says she was afraid I was going to end up with a teeny tiny crystal. I know, man. I kept grinding and grinding, and I was so worried that bevel was going to be compromised. And it was. It was getting thinner and thinner, that bevel. Remember, I kept doing that. Okay, so we're good. Yes, yes, Kat. Kat, I love you. Kat said it's still massively faster than traditional methods. True story. And not only that, how are you going to do something flat like this on pretty much a round wheel? How? You're going to keep going like this, where this wants to dig in and create a little curve like this? That's going to be so hard. So it's really hard to maintain geometric shapes on the old-fashioned lapidary system. So you see how we just popped that right there? Pop that. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. It's not hot. It's very cold. But it looks so hot. Look at that. Woo! Yes, dance that stone around the wheel. That's exactly right. Okay, so I'm going to leave the powder there so you guys can see what has happened. Beautiful. Yes, thank you, Myra. Yes, dancing emojis. I love it. Yes. What'd she say? I love that. She's... Oh, so, yes. So, Margaret said it's like dance choreography. Shimmy, shake, move, dance, shake your butt, twerk. No, I'm kidding. I added the twerk, sorry. Had to throw a little twerk action in there. Not that I know how to twerk, but I don't know how they do that twerking stuff, by the way. It's like I think that's like one of the wonders of the world for me. I still don't understand how they can get their body to do that, but that's another story. So there. Okay, I'm done. That's it. Party's over, people. All right, so now we're going to see the fruits of our labor. So that was the medium, you guys. Look, let's take a little look-see. You see how it's a little cloudy? No more scratches, thank the Lord. And we did this top, and of course we did the bottom. So yeah, so that's good. So that's your medium. Look again, look at this. Woo! You guys, if I tell you this is the same medium that I've been using week after week, would you guys believe me? Oh yeah, because when you see my very fine, you're gonna know that. Where's my diamond? Hold on. Aw, she says my Julie is my friend. She needs the 4-inch though. I know. I'm telling you guys, everyone says I love my jewel tool because the jewel tool is so good to you. I always say if you love your jewel tool, oh, trust me, the jewel tool loves you back. Oh, more than you could imagine. It loves you so much, it doesn't want your hands to hurt. It doesn't want you to take this stone and throw it up against the wall. It says, don't worry, Anie. We'll get through this. I'll make it work. And you're like, okay, if you say so, Julie. It's so funny. Back in the day, you guys, woodworkers would call me Jules. They used to think my name was Jules. They're like, Jules? And I'm like, okay, I'll be Jules today. So there. I'm only doing this a little, you guys, because I learned my lesson that when you get to the finer grades, the Sharpie does transfer over onto your wheel, the diamond, and I don't like that. So this is the fine diamond, the green, yeah. So again, I'm not running this at full speed. I'm bringing it down a notch to like medium. Okay, so look here. So you guys are gonna see a difference now. Like, so now you can have a little fun. You're like, woo! Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Who else is having this much fun while finishing? Are you guys there with me? Are you guys seeing this? Are you there? Woo! So let's keep going. So I told you Now we can enjoy the child. The child has come out, all healthy, has all its 10 fingers and toes. We're good to go. There you go. Next. Next corner. You know, I could have just done like one half of it, but I really wanted to have you guys understand when you're doing like this kind of a, like it's a cylindrical, I guess, faceted piece. And you can turn any kind of stone into this look. Oh, hello, Dolly. Woo! Yeah, so when you get to the finer stages, like at the green, so limit your, I guess, coverage on the marker. Because what ends up happening is the marker is a little thicker than what the diamond is prepared to remove. So sometimes it gets stuck on, wow, wowza gazowza, it gets stuck on the wheel. Did I do this side? I don't remember. Let's just hit it one more time for good measure. Oh, this is the side that we faked it. This is the fake side. Dude, I don't even know. It looks so good. So remember that little fake side that I faked out, that it was like not 100% flat? Yeah, that looks pretty flat. I don't know about you, but that looks pretty darn good. Okay, let's keep going. Stop that, Anie. Stop your excitement. I'm so excited. Woo! Are you guys excited with me? Give me some love. Hit that heart button. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. You're, you know, Cindy says thank you for doing the whole thing. Honestly, Cindy, if I didn't do the whole thing, I would be doing you an injustice, and that's not the name of my game. Yeah, yes, she is Cynthia, even on her email, but I call her Cindy. She spells it Cyndee. And I just emailed her before we went live. So there we go. That's that. Oh, wow. Oh, we've... Ah, Susan, she's so cute. She said, plenty of sunshine coming her way. Oh, so Margaret, I turned down the speed because, okay, do you see how it's, first of all, it's flat, and it's so dense, the material. Like, it's such a solid material. I felt as though the diamond was slipping. So my speed was a little too fast for it to cut. So I felt as though I played around with the speed, and I felt as though the lower the speed, not super low, but just a little lower, was actually cutting and working a little bit better on this stone. So do you guys see that? So this is a little slower speed. Do you guys see? Because sometimes it could slip. You know, you don't want the you want the diamond to grip and sand and not skip over. And I felt as though, because you know our jewel tool is running at 5,000 RPMs, y'all. That's some serious stuff, you guys. That's not a joke. That's, you know, that's, and you know what, you guys should be mindful of this. Before I move to the next stage, I'm going to dry it real quick. Let me dry it with my 3M cloth and hold it here. Let it dry. You should be mindful of the edges. Make sure that those edges are sanded at each step properly. So like there's still a little black here that tells me that didn't happen there. Maybe here too. So just make sure that the edges, I'll touch that a little. Very important, because you don't want to polish and then an edge be dull. For example, which side is that? That might be on this side. There we go. Got that? Oh, this is that side that we did a little dance to. Yeah, see, make sure you got that all. You don't want to go to the final polish and go, oh crap, I have to go back. You don't want to do that. So just be mindful of whenever you're doing facets, whether it's a crystal, a turquoise, or whatever, Just be mindful of all your corners to make sure all the corners are, you know, polished at every stage properly. Does that make sense? Because when someone sees a facet, oh, they're going to be jelly. They're going to be like, ooh, how'd you do that? And you'll be like, on my jewel tool, yeah, that was kind of easy. Any other stone would be easier, believe me, than this. So we're just smoothing this down, you guys. And you guys can see how it's getting to like almost like a shine. Do you guys see that already? We're at a shine. This is the fine. And so the next stage, you're going to be like, oh my God, it's polished. But then it gets better, you guys. It gets so much better. Okay. Honestly, you guys, I have patience. Yes, I do have patience. That's one thing I do. But when I know that there could be an easier way to do something, my patience literally is gone. I have no patience. So that's why I'll spend more time trying to figure out a quicker, easier way to do something than to actually do it. I'll then continue doing it the long way. Who said that? Oh, Myra. Not Myra said it's 9 minutes after her puppy's dinner time. Oh, Myra, you know how I feel about the puppies. They are priority number one. So do you guys see where I had a lot of black, how it transferred onto my diamond? I mean, it's not going to hinder my diamond. It's just aesthetically, I don't like it, but it is what it is. So next is my very fine. So I'm going to be using the very fine real quick. And I don't want to put too much marker on it, you guys, as you can see what happened. So we'll just do real quick. This is going to be really quick, you guys. Let me just darken the tip real quick so I can see those. And then this, that, got that all. Who's laughing? Hi, Nicole. That is hilarious. That's funny, Nicole. Nicole said her mom spells Cindy the same way, and she had to see if that was actually her mom on the thread. So we've got that finished already. Lovely. You're oh, how cute, Susan. Susan Jones said that her puppy will tell her right on time when it's time to eat. Mine always wants food. Jolie always is trying to hustle us for food. Hi, Myra. Okay, all we did, Myra, we just started literally the very fine. There we go. So there we go. Just removing the scratch pattern from the step before. Do you guys see that? Look. Woo! Now it's now we're talking. Yes, it is. Oh, you have no idea. So Kat said she likes my dot that I've been putting the dots on. It's true. If not, you're right. You can totally get lost on the sides. I'm looking at the dots and I'm like, wait a second. That's the dot on the other side. Ugh. You know. But you guys don't know. People love these. People love these. They really love, what do you call it? These crystals. People love it. Love it. Like, love it. Love it. Like, you don't understand. If you make something out of this crystal, Cindy, I assure you someone's going to buy it really quick on Etsy. I mean, the regular folks, they love this crystal. They, like, I can't tell you how many people ask me, how do you polish crystal? That's why, Cindy, I was kind of excited when you had it. I'm like, I'll do it. Because I get so many people asking. Now, do you guys see that? Are you guys seeing this? Like, do you see this? Like, I don't understand. It's like nuts. Yeah. So if you guys are just tuning in and have no clue what in the world I'm doing, I am working on the Jool tool and I'm using the kit that is up on the screen. And that kit will handle this hard um, crystal along with agate, you know, any other stone. Yes, you can do watch crystals. However, you don't have to go to the courses grade to do a watch crystal. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the tip. There we go. Just don't push hard when doing the tip. You don't want to roll anything over. Give yourself some water. Just do it. Do a little zhuzh there, back and forth. Don't roll. Do the zhuzh. Up, down, wiggle, dance, like Margaret said. There you go. Do you guys see how beautiful that is? Okay, so now we're going to do the top part, and then we're going to polish this baby. She's going to what? Oh, Myra said that. Oh, Myra says that there's a thunderstorm going to happen. It's coming, so no more gardening for her after the show. So it's okay. Stay inside where you're safe, Myra. Stay inside with your puppies. They'll be scared when they hear the thunder. It's okay. Mama will protect them. You're a good mama, Myra. I know you are. Okay, so there. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate the love. Okay, so let's make sure I got that all. I didn't. So got that corner all done. Make Son of a gun. Who said that? Carrie, you're so. Carrie Hedrick said it's like washing a window. You see all the smears from the other side. Yes, and that's where it could be really deceptive. That's why I like to kind of like touch it up a little bit more. One more time. One more time. You got that feeling it's free. One more time. You see? We did. Oh, look at that. So that's what I was wanting. I felt as though that needed an extra, you know, je ne sais quoi. Right, Yarrow? You like my French? Yarrow says, c'est magnifique. Did you guys know that Yarrow speaks French? Thought I'd put that out there. So anyone who's watching from France, we have an in-house French translator. Just want to put that out there, guys. Anyone else speak French? Anyone speak any other languages besides English? I speak Armenian. It comes in handy when I go to certain places in Los Angeles. So if I wanted to say that this is really pretty, I would say in Armenian, I would say Asiga shat anushige. That means this is really pretty. So thank you, Yarrow. So if you can see there's still some like dust, that means it's still grinding at this stage. Oh yes. Okay, so you guys, ooh, look at this sexiness. Okay, we're gonna show that. Boom. We're gonna show this. Boom. Look. Wait. Hold on.
Susan Kim Jones says I speak Southern.
Susan Kim Jones says I speak Southern. Hey, that's a language on itself. You know what I'm saying?
Natalie Pitlick says oui, moi, who speaks French as well.
Oh, Natalie speaks French too. Bonjour, Natalie. Ça va? Yar always says that. All his friends say it. And we got those tips. Okay, so next, you guys, you're going to see a... Oh, Sharon speaks Hebrew and German. I could have used you when we were in Germany. Okay, so you guys, now... Nice, Nicole. She says she can speak a few bad words in Greek and what? French. Nice. I love it. You always learn the bad words, you guys. Okay, so this is my 3000. As you can see, I found it, and it's really old, and I had to write down what it is because it's so worn down. Now, you guys, when it comes to this, If you don't want to pay attention to everything you're doing, use the 3,000. If not, you can skip to the 8,000 and 50,000. But honestly, you guys, I don't want to pay attention to what I'm doing too well. So I'm just going to go boop, 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 right there. Just give myself a little dot here and there just to make sure I did that area, or if I didn't do that area, I know. And this is going to happen really quick, you guys. So if you guys want to know how to zippity-doo-dah with the brown diamond real quick on the 3,000 grit, this is your moment of truth. So I'm running this at slow speed. And now when you run it at slow speed, you guys, you got to just do section by section. So don't get crazy and just think that you're going to just do it all really fast. But as you can see, you're going to start get that polish right there immediately. Real quick. So just hold it there. Really, really quick. Mine is so old. There, really, really quick. I'm not going to pay too much attention to everything I'm doing. Just give myself a little zippity-doo. Woo-hoo! It's looking good, you guys. Make sure those sharp edges are away from you. You guys, right there. See that gorgeousness? Let's hit this area. Real quick. Who speaks cat and dog? I love that. Dawn, I love that. I speak that. That's my first language, cat and dog. It's my favorite language, to be honest with you. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. Oh, je m'appelle Anie, Nathalie. You're, what? Peter, are you watching? Peter, when you were, you called me today, Peter. Peter, listen, call me after the show, and I'll help you. I just was on a really important phone call. That's why I sent a message to you. If not, I would have so answered it. I saw your message, so hang in there, Peter. I'll help you. I know what you need. There we go. Just a quick little zippity-doo-dah. That's good. Just a quick little zippity-doo-dah in here. Who speaks Espanol? Nice, Cindy. Wow, Cindy can speak. Yeah, all I got is I pretend to know French because of Yarrow, but I can speak Armenian, and I can write Armenian fluently. I can't write fluently. How stupid is that? I can speak fluently, and I can read and write because my parents sent me to an Armenian school. So this is the 3,000 finish. You guys see that? Wow, that is psych. Look at that, you guys, all the way to the very tip. So we've got that. So now the rest is going to be super easy. Just want to show you guys what stage we're at and what to look for at these stages. Look at that, all even. Boom! I love her! Northern, Southern, and some sailor. That's like the best thing I've heard. That and the Susan Kemp Jones. I speak Southern. I love it. I speak Southern. I speak Southern too when I go to JTV and I go to Knoxville. I speak Southern. I go, how y'all doing? And they're like, great, Anie. Yes, I know. When we were in London, we had a lovely gentleman who he was concierge, bellman. He was all sorts of things at that place. We stayed at the what Marriott we stayed at, Yarrow? The Country Hall Marriott, and so he also had really a hard accent, and I'm like, I don't understand you, and so I get it. So if you can do that accent, so this is gonna be the Marriott at County Hall, Claire. That's where we stayed. So this is gonna be your 8,000 finish. You guys see that? So then we're just, so Yarrow says beautiful. It's hard to please Yarrow, you guys. So just keep it flat, you guys. No roly-roly. Oh, nice. Margaret says she can't speak Armenian, but she can belly dance. Nice. Yeah, so the type of Armenian I am, My parents, my dad's from Jerusalem, and my mom was born in Lebanon. And then my dad moved to Lebanon, and that's where he met my mom. And that's where he became a jeweler. And that's where a lot of jewelers are from Lebanon. The Armenian jewelers from Lebanon, woo, they're some of the best jewelers that came out of Lebanon. Look at that. Fudgesicles, you guys. This is no joke. If you are a naysayer and say that JOOLTOOL is a toy, lapidary toy, well, you know what? You need to get this toy if you want to do this, because no other tool can do this. That's all I have to say. I'll drop the mic on that one. So, you know, I always say, instead of trying to prove myself, I just always say the proof is in the pudding. It cuts faster than any other system out there. It does shapes that you can't even dream of on those lapidary systems. And our finishes, God bless it, we go all the way, you guys. We go all the way to a 50,000 in cerium. Some of those other systems, man, you got to MacGyver assist. You got to MacGyver finer grades with cerium, finer diamond paste, all that nonsense. You know why they had to do all that? Because the technology was not there. You know? Oh, ho, ho. Au contraire, contraire. Look at that. Oh, mon Dieu. What's mon Dieu mean? What? Yeah, mon Dieu, mon Dieu. See how that comes to me? Yarrow says that means my God, in French. Mon Dieu. Yes, so Margaret, I love you. Margaret says if you cook Armenian, I'm inviting myself over. You know, you guys, it's funny. So when I would have classes here, I would have Armenian food. Look at that, you guys. Let's just stop for a moment and look at this. I would have Armenian food catered. So some people, I swear I had two sisters who joked and said, Anie, I swear, they came for a second class. They go, we came for the second class just to eat the food. I know they were joking, but seriously, the food was really good. So yeah, I would have an entire catered Armenian feast. And they'd be like, we can't eat all that, Anie. I'm like, eat it. Take some home. So we're all about that. And so this Friday, you guys, I think I got it all. We're good. So let me just hit the top. So this Friday, you guys, it's a double whammy. So it's my daughter's graduation. So my daughter is graduating from UCLA. And it's my birthday. And it's kind of cool that it's on the same day. But you guys want to hear something even more funnier? Or more like of a coincidence? When she graduated high school, her graduation landed on my birthday too. So we found that to be hilarious, that now she's graduating college and her graduation day just happened to land on my birthday again. So I have to share my birthday with my daughter's graduation, which I don't have any problem doing because it'll be some kind of exciting party happening at my house. So probably you guys on Friday's show, I'll probably be on early, probably around 12 noon, because I have to get home and prepare for the graduation party. And I'll post pictures on Facebook and on Instagram. Her major is, okay, so my daughter wants to go into fashion. So she has a sociology degree, is what it is. I know it sounds weird, but that's how it works. So this is, you guys, 8,000. I don't know, can you guys see this, for crying out loud? Okay, so there's that. Look at that. Just this alone, you guys, is nuts. Again, anyone who wants to share this video on a lapidary group, Margaret, I'm talking to you, sister. This is some serious ammo for anyone that says that's a toy. Yeah, can your toy do this? That should be my hashtag. Can your toy do this? Yeah, no. Look at that. Look at this. So we're going to hit it with the 50,000. I just want you guys to see what a proper 8,000. Oh, look at that. That is just, you see how the light pops? That's a perfect facet. Oh, I live for this. Okay, Ani, continue yourself. So we'll do that little one right there. Sorry, that's water. Right there. Boom. Okay, and so we did the tips too, obviously. We got those little tips. So I'm going to give this a nice little polish. So the 50,000 is going to really give me some bang for my buck. So this is my 50,000, my good old faithful 50. Hey, Fitty. Like, no way, Teresa, your husband's birthday is on Friday. There's hardly anyone that is born on June 12th. So I find it exciting when I find out. Oh my God, let's play a drinking game. Oh, I would love that. You guys, you don't understand. I'm game. I know. Who said, someone posted once on my, on this, on one of the comments said, hey, I wonder what Ani's like drunk or like when she has a few drinks in her. I don't get drunk. I'll just stick to one or two drinks maximum, and then I talk a lot and I'm really funny. So when I told my kids this, they're like, "Oh God, you don't want to see mom drunk or mom drinking." I don't get drunk. I don't think I've ever gotten drunk in my life. Oh, Margaret Schindel said she started her career in fashion retail. Yes. So she wants to, so she's had like internships with some of the big designers here in Los Angeles, some fancy. So she's actually worked on stuff that went to fashion, like Paris Fashion Week. However, let's just stop and just salute 50,000. Hey, Fitty. How you doing, Fitty? That's a 50,000 polish, you guys. Ugh, love you. I know, right? It is beautiful. So yeah, so she wants to explore that. However, I would love for her to get samples because I am also a fashion junkie. Look at that. So you can see. So this is 50. Look at that. That's 50 on the right and that's 8,000 on the left. I didn't go all the way. But you guys see how you're at 50,000. This is 8,000 and that's 50. You guys see the difference? You guys see the difference? If you see the difference, give me some hearts. I need to know this because you need to understand the difference when you're polishing. You can really see it here too. So that is the 8,000. You see how it's a little bit on the foggy side, and then when you get to the 50, it's like it's translucent. There's no fog. The fog is lifted. Yes, Margaret, I got your number. So Margaret yesterday told me that she practiced on, oh my God, look at that. She finished, she didn't finish, she practiced on an X-Acto blade while practicing on how to do a knife. And I told her an X-Acto knife is in theory a good idea, but it involves different techniques because we actually do them all the time here. Yarrow loves to sharpen his X-Acto knives, right, Yarrow? Yes. So there's a technique, and I will show that. So I have some upcoming sharpening. Oh, you know what I also am going to show? For all you polymer clayers out there, you guys asked to polish that little slicer. I forgot the name of it, but it's a slicer. It's the thing that you use to slice the polymer clay. I forgot the name, but I have that. No one knows. Who's a polymer clayer? Don't you know what that name is or that? It just arrived yesterday. I ordered it. And I could understand why they wanted sharpened. It didn't come that sharp. Okay, so I'm working on the tip. So be careful with the tip, you guys. You don't want to push. Just want to polish. So we want just to get that beautiful polish. You can see that. Oh my God. Oh my God. So awesome. So let's just touch this. Okay, you guys, we're going to just hit the tip and we're done. And I want to touch it up with the cerium just to show you guys what cerium's all about. This would be a good candidate for cerium where it's translucent. It's kind of like glass, if you will. Wow. Wowza gazowza. So here we go. And I'm done, you guys. Yay. We made it. Yes, the tissue cutter blade. Yes. Yes, so I'm going to be showing that. I'm going to show Leslie Litt wanted to see the shears for thinning the hair, and then I'll be doing the hammer, the bezel setting. I have a lot of cool stuff coming up, you guys. So if you guys hate using what's it called, a graver to push and set your stones, let me show you a quick way to do it. This is how we used to do it back in my world as a jeweler. Okay, so so I have to dry this, you guys. This is great. I love my 3M cloth. If you guys haven't, hi Debbie. Wait, why do I still have dots? Oh, crappers. I forgot some spots. Here I am excited. Meanwhile, I still have freaking dots. Ugh, you guys, what is wrong with me? How did I miss those dots? What was I, like, they had no eyes? What's happening here? So you guys, so for 50,000, you guys see how I kind of have like a little bit of a rub going on? You kind of want that little rub. Like it's just like a little rubbing action. And you get that. When you get that rubbing action, this is what you get. How did I miss these? What happened? I swear, I feel like someone put those dots on. Like I thought these were gone. But clearly I was wrong. Wait, where are the, no, where's the dots? There's some. Okay, so I didn't hit this side. Okay, clearly. Oh, for God's sakes. For crying out loud. Suni says she loves Armenian food. I will have Armenian food. I will have Armenian. Oh God, I can't, you guys. This is just nuts right here. I didn't even do this side yet. I will have Armenian food on Friday at the party. So we're not gonna do like a huge party. We're gonna stick to the friends that have been who I call are included on in our inner circle. So the same people that you saw at her birthday party when I did it at the house are the same people that will be at the party. There we go. There we go. Let me hit this side now. So, you know, we're still very mindful of the distancing and all that stuff. I still have a hard time trusting things. Yes, right, Kat? Genius, Anie. That's why you use the dots, Anie. Duh. You know, sometimes my brain just goes other directions and I just start chit-chatting and then I forget. But look at that, you guys. This is psycho. Psycho. This is nuts, you guys. Look at that. Okay, so I think I'm done. For crying out loud, for Jesus' sakes. Okay, so I think I'm good. So this is a great cloth, you guys. I don't know. We sell these. I actually opened one up and used it. These are our 3M cloths. We have them on the website, but they're excellent for when you don't want to scratch something, you just polished. And yeah, it's great for jewelry. It's for electronics, but basically it's saying that it'll take off any kind of, you know, fingerprints or any kind of, you know, microscopic little dust particles or anything like that. So this is what we've done. This is like the star of the show right here, in my opinion, guys. This is a sexy shot right there. That is the gorgeousness. So we got that. Yes, so we're going to do this too. Look at that. Wow. It just keeps getting prettier and prettier. Oh, this was the problem child, remember? This was the problem child side, but look at how even we got it. Even with my little cheat feathering technique, can you tell that that is not 1,000% perfect? But relax, people. We're not, you know, going to use this to do brain surgery. So as long as the light follows, you're good to go. And look at that, you guys. All. So hold on. Let me show, and then let's show the tips. Hold on. Let's show those action right there. Boom. Where's that other one? Oh my God. And then we did that little one right there. So that added a cute little, and then we did the top. So I did a little bit of a slope, right? And I kind of kept that tip to kind of follow that sexiness. So look, it's crazy good. I love you guys for telling me this. So let's take a look at what it looks like. It's hard. Oh, so it worked out great. That backside, it sits really pretty, Cindy, on the back, on the back, you guys. So that one area that we ground down a lot was perfect because that ended up sitting pretty. So you can, so oh, Yara wants to show the side view. Oh yeah, dead flat, people. Look at that. You'd never know that we kind of did the little feathering technique. Yeah, so you guys, let me hold this. So you guys, that feathering technique is, you're going to do overhead? Move again. Up front, okay. So that overhead, so that feathering technique, you can even use on metal. I call it deceiving the light. It deceives the eye, it deceives the light, but it's such a gradual transition with the Jool tool that it's seamless. So by your eye, by the light, everything looks completely flat. But if you were to take like a measuring device and measure each section, Yarrow says bending the lights. Deception is not good. I don't deceive, but you know what I mean. Gotta make it look good. Gotta do everything you can to like make sure. So it looks good, huh? Yeah, it looks really pretty. Just imagine this. Look at this. Like, this is nuts. It's really pretty, you guys. Like, in person, I don't know if you, wow, do you see that, guys? That is like crazy good. This one too. Look at this. And then you can hit it with the cerium. I forgot to show you guys. But I'll show you guys how to work the cerium. But look at that. Oh, my God. So pretty. Let's keep going. Then we have this one too. That also is really pretty. And then the back. You see that? I did not expect this. And then the top too. It has like, it followed the shape. So I kind of created the top. But you could drill a hole and do whatever you want. But it, for the most part, it, oh, and the edges. Look at these. Look at these little facets. Boom. Look at, yeah, look at that. Boom, people. That's right. This is not a toy. This is a fun toy. This is a toy. We should say that. It's a fun toy. Toys are meant to have fun with. So yeah, so technically Jool tool is a toy. That's right. I said it right here. That's right, people. Toys are meant to have fun with. The Jool tool is a fun tool. That's right. It's a fun tool. So you guys, if you want to have fun, get a Jool tool. That's all I'm going to say. So we went from this, polishing this inside and out, to this today. Like, it doesn't get any more versatile than this. And then let me just remind you of all the rusted things we've been sharpening and polishing on this, not to mention refinishing hammers and restoring that old steak. The list goes on. So I want to show you guys, if you want to stick around and see how the cerium operates, let me show, because this is a perfect candidate for the cerium oxide. So I'm going to show you guys real quick the cerium. I won't even mark it, but just so you guys see. So this is my cerium oxide. Okay, I don't use it all the time, but when it comes to translucent things like glass and whatnot, let me add some more water. God, I'm running out of water. We used a lot of water when we were grinding, for crying out loud. Jeez Louise. Okay, so right here, so I'm going to add water. Make sure the cerium has water. Cerium loves water. Now the cerium isn't going to do that much because the surface is already pretty polished. Well, very polished with the 50,000. So it's kind of like a little bit additional that you get. It's just a little extra something when it comes to a translucent surface, kind of like glass. But you got to wait for it to kind of rub. I would say just a little pull, like as soon as it starts to pull. But usually, you guys, when cerium has something to polish and sand, it will release like a white slurry. So let me show you something that is a little dull. So remember that agate that we ground down right here? Do you guys remember that? So this is obviously dull. We ground it down. But look at how the cerium is going to want to start polishing it, and it's got this white stuff on it. Do you guys see that? So that's, or if it's an area that is not so polished. Where's not that polished? Y'all brought on me all my amethyst. These are all polished. Never mind. Let's go and move on. We're just going to keep moving on. But it'll release like a slurry, I would say. So any areas that you might have missed, the cerium might pick up on the 50,000, because it'll pick up anything off of the 8,000. Yeah, it's equivalent to 100,000 grit, but I'm telling you, when you hit, oh, so look at that. Do you guys see that? So when you hit it with the 50,000, there's really not much that the cerium does. So that's why you rarely see me use the cerium, but when you need it, it's there for you. And a lot of people really love their cerium, so. And the cerium comes in, you know, included with the hard and soft stone kit, and it comes in the upgrade kit. So we also have, like, just if let's say you have the soft stone kit, you can upgrade with the brown all the way to the 50,000 diamond, and it comes with the cerium comes with that set as well. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyways, you guys get what I'm talking about here. So if there's a little area that is a little annoying, see here, there was a little cloudy spot. This is good. I don't know, can you guys see there's like a little white slurry right here, right here. So it wants to do something here. So there, that's good. So that means there's something very minuscule that I missed, and it's picking it up. Thank you, cerium. But it only really works good on non-porous stones, you guys. So if you have porous stones, or if there's cracks in the stone, I don't recommend you guys use the cerium at all. At all. It'll lodge in there, and it's very difficult to take out. People have asked me, how do I take out the cerium? I go, why'd you put it there in the first place? Long story. You know, so if you have a porous stone, don't use cerium. Don't use cerium at all. Because, okay, so let's say you got cerium lodged in a stone. Your only course of action is you really either have to soak it in water, obviously, for some time. I would say even try to put it in an ultrasonic machine. So look, do you guys see there's a white slurry? Obviously, I didn't do such a good job. That something's happening there. Do you guys see that white? So if you have certain stones that you don't really want to waste your 50,000 on it perfectly, make sure you go over it with the cerium, because the cerium will take care of anything that you missed, and it's way less more expensive than the 50,000 diamond. Do you guys see right there the white slurry? That's cerium. So I wanted to show you guys how the cerium works if you guys are not familiar, because I don't really have too many stones that I have a chance to show you. But do you guys see how it really brightened that area up? You guys see that? Because I really didn't spend too much time up here, but the cerium was just like my buddy. And you can actually hit the corners. If you didn't do the corners very well, maybe I missed some.
So it just makes you want to go out and get some crystals to work on.
Honestly, you know what? This wouldn't have been so bad had those grinding things. What did I do with my yellow cloth? I swear sometimes I feel like, oh, there it is. How did it get over there? Sometimes yeah, I said, how did it get over there? And Yarrow says, it's called Anie. Thanks, Yarrow. Appreciate that. So just take a look at what cerium did. Okay, just give me a second, you guys. It's pretty.
Suni said the transformation is unbelievable. If I didn't see the demo, I'd swear you switched the stone.
Ah, Suni's so cute. Suni says the transformation is unbelievable. She says if she didn't watch the live video, she'd swear that I switched the stone. Honestly, you guys, this is what I don't believe. When I watch YouTube videos, and then they're like, and we're going to be grinding this crystal, and then they start doing it, and then they cut to another scene, and then they cut to the final, and they're like, ooh, and I'm like, how the hell did you do that? I want to see every step, and I want to see how long it took. I want to see everything, but they're sneaky, you guys. All they want is likes. They just want to, and look at the tip. You know, so I like to show my videos in real time, you guys, just so you know how long did this take us with me explaining and talking. An hour
With the intro, I don't know, let's say give or take an hour and a half. So.
with the intro. With the intro, I would say, yeah, I talked a little. Okay, so about like an hour, hour and a half, you would say. So this took me an hour and a half from rough to polish. That's not bad, you guys. An hour and a half, and it wasn't a difficult process. It was actually enjoyable because you're watching the transition happen through the wheel. You guys know this. Whoever has a Jool tool knows what I'm talking about. You guys know exactly. I'm talking to people who are like on the fence about getting a Jool tool. Not sure if that's a good lapidary system. Not sure if that's a good polishing system. The proof is in the pudding. That's all I have to say. This was a live video. This was done on air, no editing, nothing. And yet, we got this gorgeous polish. I'll just dance. In my head, I'm dancing. Yaro's playing a beat. Yaro, give me a beat. Don't. Yaro says you can't hear him, but I can hear him. And that's how I feel right now. In my head, I'm dancing, guys. I'm dancing. I feel like it's Friday. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's only, what are we, a Tuesday? Wednesday? What are we? We're Tuesday. So, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's broadcast. I really hope you did. And I thank you, Cindy, for this spectacular crystal. Because in person, it looks like this, you guys. Like, this is nuts. And honestly, you guys, I'm telling you, yeah, it does look even better in person. So I'm telling you guys, there is a big market for crystals. And people pay the big money for these crystals. Thank you, Heidi. Heidi, I hope you're going to do good. I know she's typing, you can't talk, but hi, Heidi. So anyways, calm myself down. So you guys, you're welcome, Heidi, for taking you guys through step by step. I always take you guys step by step because if I don't take you step by step, you're going to do this and you're going to run into, like Cindy, why aren't those lines coming out? Well, there's a process. Wait for it, and if they're really annoying, do the feathering technique. No one will ever know. Just a little slide to the left, slide to the right, slide. Cindy is tickled pink. I'm excited, Cindy. I hope this helped you out so much. Thank you, Marcy. She said beautiful. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary. Mary says we always enjoy the shows. Thank you so much, Mary. It means a lot to me when you guys tell me these things. Just makes me want to do more for you. But I've got really some exciting shows coming up. Like I said, I've got this bezel where I'm going to set the stone with my Fordham hammer. This is coming up. I was going to do that today, but probably leave it for tomorrow. We've got Leslie's. I got some shears here. I'm going to sharpen some shears. We're going to do Marge's X-Acto blade. We got shears coming up. We're going to do the X-Acto blade, show you guys how to sharpen an X-Acto. I know an X-Acto blade isn't expensive, but sometimes it's a hassle to change them. Sometimes it's so quick to just go zip with the Jool tool and you start cutting your boxes. We use X-Acto blades here a lot. So oh, Bonnie says she has 13 preforms to cab. Preforms to cab. Thanks for the encouragement. You're welcome, Bonnie. You know, all of these little techniques I hope you take and you kind of compartmentalize them in your head. So when the time comes, when you're working on something, you go, I know what I have to do. Anie said, when you run into this problem, this is what you do. So I really am here for you guys. If you have any questions, just let me know. You know, some of you guys, I talk to you guys at night when I'm on Facebook. The dog shears. Leslie, I gotta find. So okay, so what other shears? So these are the shears I use for my dog, just so you know. These are Jolie's shears. So what else? What do they look like? Send me a picture, Leslie, because these are the only shears I have. These are my shears that I use to cut Jolie's hair. So when I mess up,
Maybe the
you can't tell.
electric shears?
Is it the electric shears? I don't know about those, but I'll check. But anyways, so back to the gorgeous. Wow, it's so pretty. Yeah, it's really pretty, you guys. I can't stop staring at it. That's a little close there, Yara, but okay. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Yes, and then right there. So pretty. Oh, pop. Look at that bottom point, you guys. Look at this bottom point right here. Look at that. Oh, talk, and then look at this one. Oh yeah. Let's catch the light right there. Where's the light? Oh my God. Oh wow, that's a good zoom, Yarrow. Oh, some good cameras you got there, buddy. Don't mess around here, JOOLTOOL. There's another one back there. No, it's fine. You don't have to. We got the deal. We got the gist of it. So you guys, so thank you so much. Thank you for coming and watching my show today. Yeah, love you guys tremendously. And okay, I will look at all those shears. I got you covered. Let me see what I can do. You know, I can't do everything, but we'll see what we can do. I try, but there's limitations and rules I have to follow, but we'll see. Oh, so she uses the same shears as me? Myra. Myra used the same shears? Those are wonderful. No one will tell you made a mistake. Just hides all the little when I cut her face and stuff. So, yeah. So, what else? So, keep them coming, you guys. Whatever you guys want to see, I'm here for you, and I appreciate everything. And you know what I want also to keep coming? Oh, so you know what? With the drilling, it's going to be a different animal. It'll take a while because, number one, it's thick. Don't get me wrong. That's a thick stone, my friends. There's a thick mamacita right there. That's thick. So you're going to, so if I was to drill this, you guys, considering all the little crackation that's happening in there, I know I'm making up words, but you guys get what I'm saying. There's a lot of fractures that are happening in there. And I told you guys that when I was working on, look, you can even see one right there. You see that? You can't feel it, which is weird. You can see it, but you can't feel it. Oh my God, that's like the wickedest thing. You can see it, but I swear, you guys see how my nail just slides right over? That's inside somewhere. So I would say if I'm going to drill a hole, I'm not going after that line right there. Where is that? I'm not going there. Nope, nope, we're not doing that because that's going to be dangerous. So I don't know what the hell I would do. I would go lower. I would probably go a little lower, maybe like angle the hole or something. Try to get away from those fractures because the fractures can easily just chunk off. Like a yeah, you can actually wrap it. Yo, this would be gorgeous as a wrap. Oh my God, with a sexy little wrap. Woo! But still, I would still try to drill a hole. I wouldn't go for a large hole. I would stick to like my 2mm size on my diamond drill bits, you guys. See, the diamond drill bits come in. They come in 10 of the 2mm, 10 of the 2.5mm, and 10 of the 3mm size. So you guys, these are all the ball, and these are high quality diamond bits. So these are ones that I have custom made. As you know, they don't come like this, but I have special requirements, certain standards. Yes, and they're on sale too, you guys, right now. That's a featured price because we just introduced these just this week, last week, I don't know, something. And these will grind and carve your stone and create holes beautifully, you guys. These are delicious, and you get 30 of them. Good little kit there. So it's not like a lot of the cheapies that you see out there. There's a lot of cheapies out there that you see that have multiple different shapes. Stay clear of those. Those won't last long at all. Those are just really, really kind of production items. And I know I've seen those really cheap, you guys, but mine are a different breed. We're like a little nicer. So I would say stick to the 2mm. Don't go for a huge hole. And you know, you can even kind of taper that hole a little. If it's not a dead straight, maybe a little taper, and just put a little bail on it and you're good to go. So there. Yeah, it's pretty, huh? I like it. Can I keep it, Cindy? No, I can't. Doesn't matter. We've got more. I'm going to actually do something with this. Maybe I'll drill it on air. So yeah, so you guys, don't forget, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, wherever, if you're watching me on YouTube. A lot of exciting things, because you know what? I repost everything you guys do. You guys have been posting some beautiful things, and yesterday Myra polished all these amazing things, and I reposted it everywhere. And I reposted it in Annette Hobbs. I post everybody's. So if you guys can just remember to take a before picture, that'll be really good, because some people are not going to believe that you did it. Promise to God, it is the God honest truth. They're going to be like, ugh, she's a liar. She didn't really do that. So you got to show the proof is in the pudding. You have to show the before and you have to show the after. So don't forget, even if your before is not the greatest picture, something is better than nothing. You guys hear that? All right, you guys. I wish you a fabulous day. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow. And thank you again. This was lots of fun. Wish you all, mwah, my love. Bye, you guys.